Oh, boy.
All right, we're live.
Straight on KSSL FM, KSSLFM.com. Special guest in the studio. We've got Kaitlyn Sparks.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Let me see which one you're on. We got so many buttons in here. There you are.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. Yes, ma'am. Well, good to see you.
Jerry forgot his granddaddy glasses.
Well, in my, I don't hear too good.
Yeah.
I got to get my special lip on.
Kaitlyn Sparks, everybody. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are
Yeah,
you?
boy, she just smiles and just.
I got
It's like
I got this
sunshine,
phone
man.
call, weird phone call last Friday, and she said, "I'm going to be in next week in the songwriting competition." Tell us a little bit about the Blue Light songwriting competition.
So my mom has been really instrumental in helping me,
Yeah.
find places to sing because she wants me to go out and do all this stuff. And so do I, obviously. And she was like, "Well, there's this really cool songwriting competition out in Lubbock. I think you should check it out." And so I emailed, checked it out, got in. So that was pretty cool. And I was like, "Wow, okay." So it's 5 nights, 12 songwriters every night, and then there's 3 picked out of each of those nights, and then they have the last 15 on the final night, which is tonight. And last week was the one that I was on, and it was actually pretty cool because there was 3 girls and the rest of the songwriters were guys, and all 3 girls went through. So I was like, "Go power!"
Well, the whole Blue Light
great.
thing. There's speaking of guys, there's lots of heavy duty competition going on there.
Oh yeah,
Those guys take that seriously.
Yeah, the songwriting last week was amazing. I was actually like, "Wow, oh my gosh, I don't stand a chance." And then I got through and I was like, "Wow, okay."
Cool.
But really anybody that they could have picked, it would have been amazing. So, because everybody was so awesome, I'm sure it was a really tough decision.
This Blue Light songwriting competition, what is the winner? What happens to
The winner gets a customized guitar from, oh goodness, I just blanked on the name
That's
of the
all right.
guitar company. Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
And then a recording, a song recorded with a company around here, and I think
Cool.
that's the main.
Well,
things
hey,
that
you
everyone's
get a great
pretty
demo
interested
that way,
about.
you know?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, you can I guess you can shop your songs and yourself and all that, you know?
Yeah.
You need a good demo like that to have
Yeah.
with you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of connections to be made around Lubbock. Lubbock seems to be out here in the middle of nowhere. And we kind of are. But the Lubbock Lights. Back a long time ago,
You probably hadn't heard of it.
there were a bunch of UFOs that dropped off a whole bunch of aliens here. I think Terry Allen was one of them, and
Yeah.
maybe Wally Moyers,
Me.
Probably.
Yeah.
And that's where all the artsy fartsy stuff came from.
Y'all know I was really freaked out last night driving in. There was all these red blinking lights, and I was like,
Yeah, see what we mean?
"Am I just driving around the airport, or is that an airport?" Turns out I forgot there's windmills out here.
Lubbock's one of the few places that doesn't have lights around its airport.
We have
that-
UFOs and sod poodles and what else we have? Kid Manning, me.
We all come from another planet.
That's it.
We all have gold dust.
And we're strange, and I think she's thinking about running out.
That's
The door.
probably so.
Sorry, I'm
But she's
sure
gonna have to. She's gonna have to leave that nice Washburn guitar behind.
I tell you what, if you leave here without an idea to write a song, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go home and shop some stuff after this.
Well, the best of luck to you tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And the contest, we hope you do well.
Well, that's all open to the public and everything.
That's so we can take credit for it.
Yeah, might as well.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Send her on to Lloyd and say,
yeah.
hey,
Look here.
yeah, exactly. Look what we did.
Well, let's
I
just
love
do a song.
All right.
I love this, just like sitting around the kitchen.
Heck yeah, I
You know,
know, right?
that's the way we like it.
Friends and all that stuff. I
J-
love it.
Jared just messaged, "Hey, Jared, what's going on, buddy?"
Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I just came out with an EP in August, early August.
Cool.
So I guess I'll do the first song off of that.
Sure.
I kind of wrote it because I've kind of been all over the place, and I went out. At first I went to University of North Texas in Denton, and then I went off to Boston to go to school, Berkeley College of Music there. So I, kind of went all over the place. And then I came home, and my favorite back road was paved, and actually they were building like a subdivision out there, and I was like, what in the world? This is crazy. Driving down there, I was like, it used to just be trees and rocks and nothing else.
Yeah.
And so I wrote this song. This one's called Paving the Back Roads. Do you want me just to play?
Great.
Wonderful.
All right.
Cool.
We're gonna mic your guitar here.
Yeah,
Okay.
here we go.
Is that in tune pretty well?
Great.
Daddy used to tell me how this world is getting too big. One day our little town be filled with nothing but pavement. There used to be dirt road where you could clean your mind. Now it's nothing but concrete and street lights, 'cause they're paving the back roads. Our neighbors used to be so far, they're now so close. That 100-acre dream's going up in smoke, 'cause they're paving the back roads. My neighbor Barbara knows the talk of this town. She says we're getting the Walmart and they're taking the cornfields out. I guess she's leaving this town for one with no man. Now Dad's talking about doing the same, 'cause they're paving the back roads. Our neighbors used to be so far, they're now so close. That 100-acre dream's going up in smoke, 'cause they're paving the back roads. No, don't let 'em go, 'cause they're paving the back roads. Our neighbors used to be so far, and now so close. That 100-acre dream's going up in smoke, 'cause they're paving the back roads. I said they're paving the back roads. Don't let them pave the back
Paving the back road. There it is. Yes, Kaitlyn Sparks, singer-songwriter. Oh, they're just the sweetest thing. I love you. I love you. She just comes here grinning and I don't blame her laughing when she looked at us, but she's just constantly laughing.
It's really
I
not.
just
Yeah,
love it. You
one
just
time I
make me-
got described as I laugh after everything I
I
say, and I
love
was like,
it.
no, I don't. Ha ha ha. And I was like, oh, dang, maybe I do.
I love it. You're just like sunshine walking around, man. It's great.
Got race coming up, you know.
Yeah. I love it. Well, kid, what are you doing? Oh, you're FaceTiming over there.
Would you like me to look at you?
No, take it over there to the beauty must.
That's what you always say.
The beautiful lady.
All right.
Get it over
Everybody
there.
say hello to Jerry.
Hello, everybody. Now
All right.
get it off.
There we go.
Waste everybody's time.
Uh,
That was a great song. Yeah.
You know what? It's Monday morning early, and
Yeah.
that's the worst thing to have to ask somebody to come in early on a Monday
Oh,
morning.
yeah. But my goodness, she's wide awake, grinning, and just happy.
I got up and got my tea, my mint tea, and some honey.
You're
And
just happy about it. That's
singing in the
great.
shower. I'm sure everybody at the hotel was like, shut up.
Oh my God. Now, where are you from?
I'm from a small town just north of Dallas, about 45 minutes north of Dallas. It's called Melissa. So
Melissa.
yeah, and I
Alright,
usually don't
yeah.
tell people that because like when I'm in, because I'm between like I go travel from like Nashville to here. I'll be like here for a few months, Nashville for a few months, and
Yeah.
when I'm there, I'm like, you know, if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from a small town called Melissa. My name's Kaitlyn. Afterwards, I get about 10 people that are like, hey Melissa, you did so good, and I'm like,
Yeah,
so I just started
understand
telling
that.
people I'm from Dallas,
I
and nobody's gonna
understand
call you Dallas.
Kaitlyn Sparks. You said you have an EP. Is this
I do.
available for people
Yes,
to purchase?
streaming,
Now, is this online like
iTunes, Spotify.
Kaitlyn Sparks?
Kaitlyn Sparks.
Now, that is Kaitlyn.
It
And
is.
Sparks with an S, just like it sounds.
It's like fireworks sparks.
Check it out. Kaitlyn
Yeah.
Sparks, singer-songwriter, going to be at Blue Light tonight
Tonight.
for the songwriter, singer.
When does that all wrap up?
Tonight.
Tonight's the last night.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh!
There's
we go.
I think a final 15 because there's 3 from each night, so this is the final countdown.
That's great.
How about that? Yeah. That's been going on a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the fact that you're a part of it, that's a big check mark.
It's been
Great.
awesome. It's been really fun meeting everybody, and Jerry Serrano is the one who is kind of like leading it and putting it on, so he's been really great. So.
Well, go out tonight, folks, and hear Kaitlyn sing at you. And she's do a lot more songs for you on stage, along with some other great singers and songwriters from around the area. Well, you want to do another one?
Well, sure.
That is a beautiful
Sure do.
guitar,
Well,
by the
thank
way.
you. I know.
What's the
It's
story
really
behind
nice.
this guitar? Boy, I love the
So-
trimming.
So I have a guitar that's mine, quote unquote, but it also was my mom. She
She's
got-
your manager of it.
yeah, she's the momager, right?
The momager.
The momager.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I had her. She has like a black Takamine guitar, and that's one her daddy gave her. And whenever I started playing a guitar, she bought me a cheap one because it was actually my brother that she was teaching to play guitar, and I would go in there and watch what they were doing, and I'd go in my room and I would, do that.
But
And
that's a priceless guitar because it's not cheap. It's less expensive.
right.
There you go.
So that was hers, and I took that all, kind of took it away, and she was like, well, I need to get me one then, I guess. And so then
Oh,
she got
that's
this
beautiful.
one. She went to, this was actually her, I believe her Christmas present last year. And so she had to kind of relearn guitar because she hasn't really played in a long time.
Yeah.
So she's been relearning, and she picked this one out, and I taken over it one too. No, every time I come to Texas, I'm like, I don't need to bring a guitar. Mama's got a guitar, so
That's
so
beautiful.
I take this little beauty around everywhere.
Well, make it work for us a little bit more.
All right, well, let's see. I guess since we're talking about my mom, I'll do the song that I wrote about her here. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So anyways, this is the song that I wrote a few Mother's Days ago. I know I wanted to write a song about my mom, but it had to be like perfect, And I've been writing songs since I was 11 now. Come on, when I was 11, those songs
No,
weren't
you're now
very
12.
good. I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 12 now.
You look like
Just barely though.
man. It's hard to tell anymore.
Yeah, I'm 24 now.
Wow.
Yeah, so don't tell nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just a young. No, I'm kidding. But
You're something.
so I wrote this song, and my brother was like, "Well, I want you to mention me. I want you to say something about me. Like, say that you wrote it for my wedding, And I did play it for the mother and son dance at his wedding.
Oh, cool.
But so now I'm like, I wrote this for my brother's wedding. But I actually wrote it a few years ago for Mother's Day. This is called
Cool.
Not All Angels Have Wings. Not all angels have wings. Thought as I looked into her eyes, sometimes we don't recognize someone who's so divine. From her kind words to her gentle smile, she always cares and goes the extra mile. And I've gotta look back to say, not all angels have wings.
is Kaitlyn Sparks. Not all angels have wings. That's beautiful,
And my
Kaitlyn.
mama's somewhere crying right now.
Yeah. I was
Every
about to
time
say,
I
I
play
bet
it,
there were
she's
some
got
tears when that was.
rolling down.
I bet that, have you played that for her in a?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Many times. Well, I'll be practicing at home, you know, and I'll come in the kitchen and she's just like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm cutting an onion, okay? No.
Crying in her hash browns.
Yeah.
We've got Kaitlyn Sparks in the studio. We're gonna be right back.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry.
All right, you Facebook folks.
At the Capitol.
Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Hey, Mick.
Want to announce the first round. Chad Holloway and Vigilante Road Band, Kelly Hasty, Barry Moffett, and the
We're wrapping this up.
Now stay
Say
tuned
bye.
for more artist selections.
Bye.
And remember that each artist performance will be viewed and evaluated by
Hey,
industry
Rachel.
professionals and the audience.